Hey everybody, it's Doug Greenman. I'm the publisher of Technology Reseller News, and I'm very pleased to have with me today Tony Puopolo, General Manager, Digi Managed Solutions. Tony, thank you for joining me today.
Doug, it's great to be here. Excited to be here. I know it's a little loud, so I'm going to speak loud, and hopefully you can hear me.
Well, we are literally sitting a few feet away from, it's sort of like a discotheque in here. We have a DJ going. The music's good. People are coming and going. Right, we've literally the launch and open of the main expo here at Channel Partner Conference. The MSP Summit just ended, so we're at that transition hour that's this show's famous for, and we have a lot of things coming up. But with all that, you guys, you took some time out to talk to me and to the readership, so thanks. So first of all, we're going to get into what all the opportunities are that you guys have for channel partners and MSPs. But first, what is Digi International?
Yeah, well, first, Doug, thanks for having me. I think the party's here because because we're launching new products. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, and everyone's celebrating Digi with all these channel partners. But Digi International, we're a 40-year-old public company based in Minnesota, listed on the NASDAQ with about a $2 billion market cap. Really, we're the global leader in cellular connectivity and IoT solutions. So really focused on mission critical infrastructure, edge connectivity, smart cities, utilities, transportation, enterprise failover, really just, again, mission critical connectivity. And together with our partners, our job is to make connectivity simple, secure, and reliable. It's what Digi focuses on.
So now Digi recently launched the iX25. So first of all, what is that?
Yeah, well, before I get too far into the iX25, I'm going to separate kind of the general hardware from what the iX25 represents. I think it's important to know that this goes down to what we're seeing in the U.S. industry right now. We're seeing bans on foreign routers. FCC just banned all new foreign-made routers. We see the Bureau of Industry and Science banning foreign components inside vehicles under 10,000 pounds. So we're seeing these major changes that are happening in the market. And what the iX25 is really representing is we're the only American-based public company focused on connectivity for utility, oil, gas, and industrial connectivity. And that's what the iX25 is really representing, the latest generation product built by us in this market with all Western components, a long-term routing solution that our customers and partners can feel confident in putting out in the market. So really excited about this new product and what it's really representing to give our partners the trust in deploying a new long-term solution.
Now, it combines a number of technologies, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'll kind of talk about like the iX25, differentiating from what else is out there in the market, where we're going, right? We're the first industry RedCap edge connected compute device, right? So if you want a RedCap with does 5G SA, you want edge compute, we've got all that. We've put in eSIMs. We're the first to announce SGP32 eSIM in our devices. So you can bring your own eSIM, or you can work with our managed connectivity solutions, and we can bring eSIM profile for you. Zero touch. It gives you zero touch provisioning with Bootstrap. So you used to have to take your routers, put out a box, connect into a WAN source, get an APN, put in a SIM, and then send the thing out. And people would call that zero touch provisioning. We actually can take this thing out of the box, and it just works. You can go to our cloud. It'll connect to our cloud on its own, and you can load your own eSIM profile or use one of ours and just send this thing directly out. SOC 2 Type 2 security, first in the industry that brings that. We have AI integration. So all of our products now are bringing AI integration. So you can actually just go log into our cloud and speak to it and say, hey, here's what I'm worried about. What's going on with my routers? What happened to my routers since last night? I have a tech going out to this router. Build me a PDF document so the tech can go figure out and solve and debug what's happening. Full LLM capability and AI capability built in with our iX25 offering. And then, as I talked about, all Western components from a Western vendor, really giving you safety and security as you go deploy this.
So what differentiates the i25 from other industrial routers on the market?
Well, as I was just saying, I think we're the first and only to do that. We're the first with the eSIM, first with edge compute, first with SOC 2 Type 2. Even things like LTS, right? So I'll give you another example. A lot of our vendors in public utilities, oil and gas, they want to put this thing out there. And what most all the vendors do is they force you to go and upgrade your firmware constantly. Well, the problem is that with that upgrade, you get all the new features. And people are like, oh, that sounds great. But if you're public utilities, oil and gas, you have to do safety and security on every single release. we give you an LTS with the ability to only patch safety and security. So if you're really in that critical infrastructure market, no one else is doing what we're doing with the feature set we're bringing. So we're just, again, really excited about this IX25 launch.
How does Digi's channel first strategy play into I-25 launch?
Yeah, well, we live by, all channel all the time. You'll hear all our salespeople talk about that, all channel all the time. We live and die with our channel. It's designed to be sold and delivered through our partners, however you want to consume it. So everybody in the market, the way they are selling their routers is they sell it as a piece of hardware, or they sell it with a 1-year, 3-year, and 5-year license. That's kind of the way you buy a cellular 5G router in the market today. So we offer that as well. So that kind of is your Me Too offering. We give that same thing to you, but again, with all the benefits we just talked about. But we also offer an OpEx offering that through our Ventus managed service enablement platform. So you can offer this as an OpEx to our channel so they can build their own branded portal with our offering, 24/7 support, a NOC, a SOC. We can take first call. We even have a professional services organization for our partners that they can build custom applications for them and go deploy it out on the edge. And then you think about using that custom deployed application at the edge up to their AI model that we just talked about. We make our partners look bigger, stronger, better than they've ever looked, and really enable them to build massive ARR. And if you know Digi, you know ARR. You want to listen to Ron Konechny talk, you'll hear him talk ARR. He's addicted to it, and I am too.
So looking ahead, how is Digi thinking about the evolution of connectivity and the role of partners?
Yeah, as I said earlier, all channel all the time. So we're going to give partners one face to, we want to give our customers one face to solve all their IT and OT problems. We're just a piece of that solution. Our job is to make the connectivity easy for our partners, simple, secure, and reliable. And in doing so, we'll drive up the ARR for our partners, enable them to look like heroes to their customers. And that's my goal, make our partners look like heroes to their customers.
Tony, I really want to thank you for joining me today. Busy, noisy, but exciting opening here at Channel Partner Conference, MSP Summit. Tony, where can we learn more about Digi Managed Solutions?
Digi.com. Go there, look us up, and we would love to reach out to you if you're a channel partner. Look up Dane Circumer or myself on LinkedIn. We will get you in touch and get you guys going. So thanks so much, Doug, for your time. Really appreciate you.
Tony, thank you very much.
Thank you.